I'm Kim Toms, and I want to welcome you to ASU's IAS 300 class Adult Career Development. If you're new and coming in from one of the community colleges or another college, welcome. I wish I could make you a cake. In fact, at the end of the semester, we should make a giant cake, and you can all come to my office. If you're returning and you've been at ASU before, I want to welcome you too. I hope your break was wonderful, and we're really glad to have you back. I want to talk briefly this week about something that the in-person classes are doing in depth. I haven't yet taken it to online, but I want to share it with you. This week we are going to save the cat. This is actually a book on screenwriting, and it examines hundreds of movies of every genre: sci-fi, horror, comedy, romantic comedy, road movies, ensemble movies with a group of friends who go off on an adventure, and it uncovers a very, very similar plot trajectory. Why are we talking about this? This is a career development class. We're talking about this because we want to look at that common archetypal, perhaps, movie plot in light of the way your semester's likely going to go. So here are some of the common points of that plot. First of all, you've got a lovable but flawed hero. And let's get an example. Bridesmaids. I confess, it's my guilty secret. I love Bridesmaids. So here you have Annie, and she's la la la, going through life as an irresponsible adult with her friend Lillian. Okay. Pretty soon something happens, about minute 12 in most movies, that flips her world upside down. We're going to go back to the semester idea in a second, but world is now flipped upside down. Part of that upside down world inevitably includes having to deal with a person who is completely unlike you and whom, frankly, you can't stand. In the movie, that's the Melissa McCarthy character, completely unlike Kristen Wiig. She's fat, not cute, not fashionable, zero sense of humor, and tons of money, which the character Annie does not have. So you can apply this to any of your favorite movies, but let's rush ahead to minute 75 because things happen, they get solved. Pretty soon the bad guys close in and all is lost. Annie's lost her job, lost her boyfriend, and Lillian, her ex-best friend, has kicked her out of the wedding. All is lost. But of course it isn't. There's a happy ending coming, it just doesn't seem like it. Now quickly, before you get bored with my narrative, let's look at your semester. Here you are, beginning a semester. Something's going to happen. It's going to kind of flip your world upside down, and that may well be coming to ASU and or taking a 300 level class, an upper division class. We're not in Kansas, and we're not in high school, and we're not even at community college anymore. Some of these classes are really hard and really intense. And so pretty soon the bad guys close in. Let me just rehearse these villains. Financial problems, health problems, relationship problems, problems at your work. And so it all puts pressure on, not during summer break when you could handle it. No, when the big projects are due. And pretty soon it feels like all is lost. Very seldom is all lost. That's the great news. Going back to any of your movies, yes, some of them age end tragically, but that flawed hero always learns something that makes him sadder but wiser in life. And so Annie does get the guy. She gets just about everything back. She gets Lillian back and she gets Wilson Phillips. So, life is beautiful again. So I just take you through that because it's a fun exercise. Go look up Save the Cat online. Look at the points of almost every movie plot. Apply them to any movie ever, almost. And then apply them as things get tight and things get tough in any sort of endeavor, a project, a semester, a career, a life. And you're going to get to that all is lost moment, and rarely, again, rarely all is lost. So it's really fun to meet you. I am not forgetting about cake, and I will talk to you again next week. But one more plug. This week, the assignments are really boring. Syllabus quiz and how to succeed in an online class. I apologize, but you got to start somewhere. And those are things you need to know. So I want you to know, please come to see me in my office. I'm really try to be accessible. Email me. I'm really here to help you succeed. And for all those people who really, really, really don't want to be in my class, I understand. I do. We can talk about it, or hopefully we can all just relax and just plug through it, and we'll come out on the other side. Thanks so much. Take care.